Hey everybody, welcome to another video by me, the Accessibility Guy. And in this video we are going to get straight into the main topic of this video. What is, as you can see down below, Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. So I am going to review all about the two phones, but mostly going to talk about the 7 Pro because two of my family members needed new phones, and decided on getting the 7 Pro, which I saw it in person, and I watched one of my family members set it up, and after I talked to you about all of the really cool features it has, I'm going to talk about last year's Google Pixel 6 models of phones, and a super special sneak peek of the all-new Google Pixel 8 and 8 Pro that will be coming next October in 2023. So let's get started. We have got a lot to talk about. I'm mostly going to be talking about the Pixel 7 and going to pretend unbox it like I did a pretend unboxing of all three brand new Apple smartwatches by Apple. So let's jump right into this video, shall we? Google's codenames for their two new phones for the 7 is the Cheetah, and for their 7 Pro is called the Panther, which is cool, I guess, in a way. Of course, their brand is Google, made by Google. Foxconn manufactured the phones. So their series is Pixel. It can work with GSM, Edge, SPA Plus, HSDPA, LTE, and 5G Sub-6 Wave. It was released all over the world on October 14th, but to those to pre-order got them by October 13th, like two of my family members. One of them works perfect, but the other one got some problem. I think that they weren't all manufactured at the same time, so that might be why. No worries, that phone might get shipped back and Google will give this person a brand new model of their new phone. Its predecessor was the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, and in October 2023 it will be the successor for the all-new Google Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, which one idea of my next brand new phone. I still got 5 months to decide what I am going to do. My iPhone SE2 doesn't hit its 3-year mark until sometime in April of next year. The Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro types are smartphones and phablet. Form factor is state. Here's are the dimensions of both phones. Google Pixel 7 height is 6.1 inches, width is 2.9 inches, and its depth is 0.3 inches. And now on to Google Pixel 7 Pro. Height is 6.4 inches, width is 3 inches, and its depth is 0.3 inches. The phone's masses are 7 is 6.0, and for their 7 Pro is 7.2 ounces. Its operating system, or OS, is Android 13, and can be supported up to Android 18. System on chip is Google 10 or 2. This is cool. Their modem is Samsung Exynos 5300. Wow, I didn't know that. Their memory is for 7 is 8 gigabytes of RAM, and for the 7 Pro it's 12 gigabytes of RAM. On this stupid thing I only got 4 gigabytes of RAM, and on my broken Motorola now I got 12 gigabytes of RAM. Now you can get the brand new Motorola X40 with 18 gigabytes of RAM. Wow, pretty crazy. If you do a lot of gaming on your phone, you need that much RAM. I don't know why I have only got 4 gigabytes of RAM on this piece of poop, sorry, but it is. Don't ever buy Samsung Galaxy A53. I learned the hard way and I regret it. but I promised myself I would last until next Wednesday with using it, and then I decide what I am going to do with it. I could just sell it. Maybe I might get 130 tops for it, maybe not that much, maybe $100. The phone is worth brand new, not Black Friday price, $370. To me, I don't think it's worth that much, maybe 210 brand new. Let's move on from this. Storage for the 7 is 120 and 256 gigabytes, and for the 7 Pro it's 128, 256, and 512 gigabytes as of October 21st. That makes a lot of sense because the 512 gigabyte option was not there when people pre-ordered the new Google phone. Like I said, for me on my Motorola phone I had 236 gigabytes on it, and in 2020, which is 3 years ago too, sorry I forgot, my brain is already on the year 2023. Sorry about that. So 2 years ago for that phone model only came in 256 gigabytes. Anyway, so when got this phone from Rogers 3 weeks ago, it only is 128 gigabyte model Samsung. For the series of phones only shipped with 128 gigabyte, but you can buy a micro SD card to add more storage space on it, up to 1 terabyte of storage. Who needs that much space on their phone? Maximum I will go for is 512 gigabyte model. So anyways, I bought a micro SD card that is 256 gigabytes, actually 238.2 gigabytes, which is more than fine. I am not complaining that 18 gigabytes are already missing. So anyways, I lost it by mistake because I removed my SIM card because I want to either get a brand new temporary one or put it back into my iPhone SE2. Sorry guys, this is not an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Last year I didn't want to spend $3,000 on a stupid phone, but I found a program on the dark web that allowed me to spend $50 to turn any iPhone that is running the latest version of iOS and turn any iPhone into an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I think I probably hacked this phone now, but thoughts one way at not spending $3,000, and you get all of the awesome features like the same wallpapers like this. Moving on to SIM, both of the phones can have either a nano SIM, which is a physical SIM, which I found out 3 weeks ago stores your phone number and texting, but nothing else interesting. And they can also do eSIM, which is electronic SIM, which is a digital SIM, which USA is their first year at doing it. It hasn't come to Canada yet. If you buy a phone like the crappy iPhone 14 by Apple that was released 2 months ago or 3 now, it's 3, my bad. Anywhere in the US it doesn't have a SIM card tray, only can do eSIM, which would be a lot easier for me and for some people with special needs. I am kind of special needs, kind of not. I don't like calling myself special needs. Yes, I have got some issues like with my eyes, vision, and my feet, but other than that I am pretty much normal like my family. So, but I am thinking in the next 2 until 5 years Canada will get eSIM, and I will tell you all about what is eSIM early next year for one of my videos. So carry on to the battery. The 7 comes with a 4,355 mAh battery cell in it, and the 7 Pro comes with a 5,000 mAh battery cell. The lowest mAh battery on a phone brand new is 3,700, and the highest I have seen is 13,200 mAh in a phone. That's crazy. This bad boy here is 5,000, and my Motorola has got 5,000 mAh, and both of my family members has got a 5K battery cell on their new Google cell phones. My iPad Pro has got 9,000 mAh battery cell in it, and it lasts for a week, literally not kidding you, and mind you, I don't use it much except for online school. My Motorola that I broke lasted for up to 5 days. My Samsung for some reason has got the same mAh battery, and it only lasted for 2.5 to 3 days. I am a medium user, not like my dad. He's a heavy user. He's got the phone I really want, and I don't care about how long it lasts in terms of software updates. So anyways, my dad got the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus, and it's got a 4,800 mAh battery cell in it, which is a little weird. THG Galaxy S22 Plus model of phone has got a 4,500 mAh battery cell in it, which is less than the S21 Plus. But both the S21 and the S22 Ultra by Samsung has got a 5,000 mAh battery cell in them. I saw at Best Buy 2 weeks ago on display as a demo of the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Really nice phone. I tell you, the S23 Ultra might be my next phone that I will have for the next 3 or 4 years of my life. I just like everything about the S22 Ultra. Pretty sweet and awesome phone. I am really impressed, but not so much as my Samsung A53. The series of their phones between you and me are, I don't want to get banned for saying something like this, but you all get my point. This phone is not terrible, it's good, but not like the wow factor. When I saw the S22 Ultra on display the other day at Best Buy, I said, wow, wow, wow. But here's the kicker in the plants, the money and the cost of it. Let's just see what the S22 Ultra comes in at in terms of price. For the 128GB model, for example, it costs online as of right now, December 8th. Well, I better save up my money for the S23 Ultra, because the S22 Ultra 128GB costs without tax, get the $1,650. Wow, wait, what? Wow, come on, you have to be kidding me. Wow, Samsung is like Motorola. Wow, never expect that. Let's see how much for the 256GB model. $1,790. Wow, mamma mia, thoughts like almost like Apple for the one. I want the 512GB model, because these phone models has got no removable storage. $1,930. Wow, and with tax it costs $2,181. Wow, thoughts crazy. Then 5 years for that price, man, oh man. Just for fun, let's see what's the 1TB model would cost. Just curious. $2,390. Wow, crazy man. And with tax it comes to even $2,700. Wow, thoughts outrageous. Never expect that in my life. At least it's a lot cheaper than Apple, but still, wow. I see how the S23 Plus is next February when it comes out. Wow, no wonder some people are broke. Wow, thoughts crazy, man. Anyways, wow, thoughts crazy. Never even expected that to happen. Goodness me, wow, all I can say is wow. The Pixel 7 has got 20-watt charging, and 20 watts fast charging, and 20 watts wireless charging. Mom, hey, guess what? Sorry, I didn't think that the 7 Pro can do wireless charging, but it can. while the 7 Pro does 23 watts fast charging and 23 watts wireless charging, and both of the phones can do reverse wireless charging, which is pretty cool. My iPhone SE2 can do it charge another phone. I might go back for now to my iPhone SE2 until April, then buy my brand new phone. I have been thinking about it. The only thing is battery life on it staring to suck. It only gives me 4 hours without SIM card in it, and I need a bigger screen than 4.7. I mean, I could use my old 9-year-old iPhone, sorry, 8 years old iPhone 6, plus I will wait another week and see what I am going to do. I tried multiple times to offer my dad $650 to buy his Samsung phone off of him. I just like it. It's full screen size, no pixels at all, unlike my wireless charging always on display. 3 years ago I wanted the same exact phone as my dad, which is the Motorola Edge Plus from 2020. He got it brand new that year, but he paid top dollar for it, $2,100 looks for it. The point is, 3 years ago I want to have the same phone as my dad, so I am not touching my dad's phone when he's not looking. Don't worry, Sue, I don't like the Samsung Flip that you are getting soon. I heard not great things about it, but thoughts amazing it has got. Not even like those old flip phones have thoughts really amazing. Don't worry when you buy it, I don't go after yours. Sometimes you let me touch your current one. Anyways, back to talking about Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. I am at the display size of the 7 is 6.3 inches. My Samsung phone is 6.4 inches. With a FHD plus display, whatever that means, and the 7 Pro has got a 6.7 inch display with a QHD plus screen. 90 Hz refresh rate for the 7 and 120 Hz for the 7 Pro. My Samsung is only as a 60 Hz refresh rate. My dad's phone is 120 Hz. So anyways, I don't understand what it means. Now here's the part I need sound. I really like listening to music. I need quality sound. My Samsung phone delivers good sound, but not great. My Motorola delivers really amazing sound, same as my iPhone SE2. I just can't believe how amazing the sound quietly on this thing. Both Google phones deliver HDR stereo speakers, 3 microphones, noise suppression. Front camera of the phones of the 7 is 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens. On my phone, one thing is better than the Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro is the front camera has got a 32 megapixel lens. The Pixel 7 Pro has got a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens on it and a 48 megapixel telephoto lens on it, which found only on the 7 Pro. Both of them has got a 50 megapixel wide-angle lens. I am sorry, my bad, that was for the rear camera at the back of the phone. Now I say to you about the front camera has 10.8 megapixel ultra-wide lens on it. Both phones can do 4K video at 30 and 60 frames per second. My dad's phone does 8K video and camera beat that Google. Its conveniently is Bluetooth 5.3 now as of November 7th this year. Bluetooth 6.0 both have NFC. Google Cast USB 3.2 Type-C. Both have these data inputs: accelerometer, ambient light sensor, barometer, touch ID, face ID. My phone only has got Touch ID, and it's side mounted on my phone, see look, not on the front under display like my Motorola, and it has got Face ID as well. Gyroscope and primary sensor. Both phones are IP68 water resistant. My iPod Touch 7 and my Apple Watch got IP69 waterproof rating. Both phone has got Gorilla Glass Victus cover and Gorilla Glass Victus back Titan M2 securely module, and the 7 Pro only has got ultra wideband or UWB. They both come with M3 and T4 hearing aid compatibility. Made in Vietnam. Now quickly let's unbox this bad boy, shall we? I don't remember the real life one I looked on YouTube. Let's open this up. As you can see, we have a tiny booklet with 2 years warranty card. Apple gives us a year. And our SIM card remover tool. We have got the USB Type-A to USB Type-C adapter. Google teamed up with Apple, so thoughts why? I might use that next year when I get the Google Pixel 8 Pro. We also have USB-C to USB-C to transfer from your old phone to your new one. Thoughts what in the box, and Google comes with a charging cable and a power charging 15-watt brick, and like Apple, just the charging cable. They're all about the money. Hang on a minute here on the video. I am watching both the Google phone and the very first Google Pixel Watch, going to talk about it in 2 weeks from now. That person came in a really nice case, which is both the phone and the watch. I bet that person spent a fortune on these 2 new products from Google. The Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro comes in 3 colors only this year. Obeson, which is black, and hazel, which is I don't like the color, looks like pussy, it's gross, and snow, which is white. I would probably go with this black color, pretty nice, or white. Hopefully next year Google will make some more colors to choose from than just 3. Purple and pink would be really nice, even rose gold. I am going to watch this video, then tell you my final thoughts about the phone overall. You can download a eSIM or insert your physical SIM card when you set up this phone. It can do both Touch ID and Face ID. Pretty cool. We have got some different wallpapers. I left my information all about it at my dad's house. I don't have it with me. Some of the new wallpapers you have to download. You can change the wallpaper so that it's different from the home screen and the lock screen, or doesn't matter, the same for both of your home and lock screen. Something new for the new iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max is you can set it up so it's a different wallpaper every time you pick up your phone, which is pretty cool. There's a security update, not a software update. Apple only has got software updates built into the security updates. I would imagine that both of my family members would have to do an update now, because it has been almost 2 months until they got the phone and was released. But both of them are running Android 13. 3 days ago there was a software update. So far the Google Pixel 7 Pro has done 2 software updates. The latest version of Android 13 is Android 13.0.0/R18. Here's my overall thoughts about the Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Definitely, I totally recommend spending a bit more and get the Google Pixel 7 Pro. As for me, 256 gigabytes is enough. The only reason I go up to 512 gigabyte because to store all of my YouTube videos on. I always have to delete my videos from my photo library when I am done with them because otherwise my storage will fill up, especially if I film my videos in 4K. I felt the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and it's nice and big but a little wide for my hand. My Motorola was nice, and not as wide, easier to hold. Sorry, my apologies, as we ran out of time to talk about the Google Pixel 6, and a sneak peek of the new Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. As of right now, I am going to be going with as my new phone that I will get next year, either the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra or the Google Pixel 8, which comes out next mid-October. As always, if you like the video, make sure to like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.
Bye.